Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Gina. So I am still working on my little book of imaginings. Can I say that right? Alright. The Book of Imaginings. This is from RedDotBooks printables, and you can get this on Etsy. And let me hold that up for you in case you want to get this. And I'm on day 2 of working on this little journal. You can put it together a lot quicker than I am. It's got everything you need just to zap this right together, but I'm adding a lot of little extras to it. You know me. Gotta do that. So, but it's got everything you need just to cut it out and put it right together, and it's absolutely adorable. Let me show you the cover just to give you a little idea of what everything is. And so we're putting it together. And the last, in the first episode, which was the last one that I worked on, I did this part and I made it look like it was terribly hard to do. And it wasn't, and I thought, while I was waiting for my camera to upload the video so that I could, you know, get it off my camera and record, I thought I'm just going to go ahead and do the back part so that you don't have to suffer through that. And it just went right together. I should have done it so that you can see how easy it was. Like, boom, done. So it really is not hard. I just made it look so hard and so complicated. It wasn't. It wasn't complicated. It was just me being duh. So here is where you put welcome to the book and oh dear, okay, until next time. So you know me. That's not quite jazzed up enough for me. So I went looking through my stuff and I found these two papers. Oops, I put that away. I know somebody's gonna ask. Maybe, I don't know. I don't have that many viewers. I'd love to have more viewers. I just don't know how to get more viewers. Maybe my videos aren't good enough. I don't know. But this is an old pad and a griffin. Old Paris palette. I have had this for a long time. It's beautiful. And I've been saving it. Like, what if I need longer papers? What if? Well, it's time to use it. They're beautiful. These back here are thicker. These are thinner. So I'm going to use some of it now. I got to figure out a place to stack this because I'm not going to get up and put it away where it belongs. And I think just kind of goes with the whimsy of it. So I'm going to cut a piece of the plain purple. I got to put it up there because I don't have room for it on my desk. And I'm going to cut it at, let's see, 5 1/4 by 4. You know what? Is that even going to fit in my printer, in my cutter? Yeah. So let's go with 5 1/4. One more by 4. And let's ink up the edges of that just because they kind of look white. Should have probably used the purple. I'm really not caring if they're distressed so much as just not white. I'm not sure if this one's going to fit because I had to cut this one over back here down a little bit. Oh, okay. Yeah, fits. So how is your day going? This is like just about an hour after I recorded yesterday's video. I've been on duo with some of my grandkids, talking to them. It's going okay here. It's wet and rainy and icky here. Getting ready for more snow. Snow, snow, snow. It is a dreary day. Thunderstorm woke me up in the middle of the night and I never went back to sleep. I had a really bad night. I did not feel good at all. It was like I took several steps back in this stupid virus that I have. And it was weird because my grandbaby has it too. We haven't been around each other. That's really strange. We both got sick at the same time. Like, I was at the doctor's office getting tested and my daughter called and I ignored the call and she called right back and I handed the phone to my daughter, or to my husband, not my daughter. And we don't live near each other, so it's not like we infected each other. And I handed it to my phone to my husband. I said, "You better take that." And my husband got off the phone and he said, "The grandbaby has COVID." I'm like, "Oh, okay." And I just got tested. So, I mean, we're like on the same track here. And she was feeling awful yesterday too. And that's so weird. Because we both had started feeling a little bit better. So I don't know. Today has not been a great day. Last night was a horrible night. I was up most of the night. Coughing. Ugh. I had to call the doctor's office about something else and they asked me how I was feeling and I told them and they said we hear that from most of our patients, that's kind of how it's going with this strain. I said, "Okay. Well, if you say so." Because I kind of liked feeling better. I was kind of into the feeling better section of it. Okay, so we have the welcome to and until next time. Don't want anything with them. Do I want like anything behind them or not? I'm thinking that I don't know. Oh, I can't keep putting all kinds of stuff everywhere though because the book won't shut if I keep it up. And I'm not even into the book yet, so I'm going to say no on this one. Can't keep it up, Gina. You can't keep it up. You cannot have lace on every page. I hope you can see what I'm... Yeah, you could. Okay. I just happened to notice I am way off my mat. I don't know how I kind of scooched my way over there, but goodness. Okay. My husband had to go into town and go through drive-through and get me a prescription. And my mom sent home a huge roast. Huge. We haven't had roast in a long time. I didn't ink around the edges of this. Oh well, it's going down. And I immediately put it in the oven because I was waiting for him to get home to help me move some things around in the freezer so I could get some pork chops out. So it's starting to smell really good in here. I was like, Mom, thank you. And she didn't get just any old roast. She got like this gigantic roast. I haven't had roast in so long. Have you been to the grocery store lately? I haven't had roast in a while. Okay. I gotta get that big glob of glue off my fingertip. So then this opens up like this, and it needs to be played with some. And yours will open up easier because if you don't have that eyelet lace there, it will open up easier. Okay. So, then you got these. These are your signatures. Oh, I know that looks so funny because that's the white, and we're going to put some stuff in our pockets and stuff, but I'm going to deal with that in a bit. I feel like somewhere here I wanted to have, I don't know what. Okay, well, we're moving on. Okay, so now what we need to decide is the order of the pages. I love this image. I think that's probably a favorite of a lot of people. I'm sorry, I had to blow my nose real quick because I didn't want to stifle in your ears. That's gross. I know blowing your nose is gross too. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to put the violets down. I wanted those violets on there so bad and I forgot to put them on. Too late now. Leave it to me. I just can't think these days. Oh, I probably shouldn't be doing anything but sleeping. Oh, what good would that do? I kind of like this for the first page, and this was supposed to be the last page. That's what it noted. This page, I messed up. I want to put some stuff on it. I love that page. Look at that page. Okay, so I kind of like this one for the first page. Maybe this one. Let's put this one in between. And then this one in between. This one and this one. Okay, but these have got to be folded in half. So, I want to do that very carefully. I don't know if I needed to fold them both ways or not. But I did. Okay. This is only a one signature. So I'm not going to like make me a guide or anything. I'm just going to poke my holes. I don't think I'm going to fold that back and forth this time. I don't like how it looked when I did that. And remember, I glued two pieces of paper together because I didn't think to print the other the other page on the back before. I had them cut when I thought of that. I already had them cut. And I'm running really close to my prints on my instant ink. So I just went ahead and did it that way. Because I figured it would work and it would be fine, and that's how I was going to do it. Probably make it a little bit thicker than it needs to be, and I'm really kind of wishing I would have just printed it all on copy paper. I printed it on my matte photo paper because it prints so nice and pretty. So it's going to be thicker. I don't know. Maybe I should have printed this backing on copy paper. I don't know what I should have done. I don't know. I wanted everything to be vibrant and pretty because I just love this. I think it's just so cool, and I wanted all the colors to be as vibrant as they could, and for my printer to do that, it needed to be on the that matte paper. So, oh, this is going to be fun to get through here, and it's of course doing this too. Let me get my clips. And I need my awl. This is thicker than I was thinking because I did this, but I'm just going to keep it like this. It's going to be a little like that, but that's okay. I'm just going to leave it like this. Getting it like as far in as I can, making sure. Sometimes I take my ruler. What did I just do with my ruler? Sometimes I take my ruler and kind of, you know, like do this to make sure. I haven't ever used these clips before. I usually use my binder clips. But my binder clips seem to be getting worn out and they keep breaking on me. My big ones. Kinda need to add that to my list. See if Dollar Tree has some big ones when we go this weekend. Okay. So this is gonna go right here. Oops, I need to get my thread. I got me several choices, but I've pretty well decided what I'm going to use. But I'm going to show you what I got out for my choices. I got these out. These are what I chose. These two are kind of fuzzy, and I will use these somewhere in the journal. Really cool looking. I really like those. I'm still really tempted to use this pink. I've used a lot of purples. I don't know how strong it is. Well, seems to be very, very strong. I don't know, I might be changing my mind. This one, but this is just very slick. And this is a no. It's very pretty, but it's a no. It just doesn't really match when I got it out. This is what I was thinking that I would do, but you know, it's very slick too. No, I'm going with the pink. Changed my mind there. Going with the pink. Oh, it's gonna get all balled up on me. Oh, why does that happen? Okay, fine, pink. You can come out of the wrapper. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Clip. Now, is it possible I could put the wrapper back on there? This Oh no, this is DMC. I thought this was, those ones that are slick are actually Hobby Lobby brand. I was thinking this was one too, but this is DMC. Guys, I'm actually putting it back on there. I'll finish that later. Okay, now get my little awl out. Oh, that slapped down on there hard, didn't it? Whoops. Inch needle. I just want one that's as thin as can be. I think that one will work. If I can get it threaded. And I have a needle threader. This so I can get into my stuff off of my thing to get in here. There it is. That's my next picture to my husband found that when he was cleaning. Nikki. That's my next picture. It's laying there on top of my little thing to be scrapbooked. That he's not a little guy anymore. Growing up. This is just my little needle threader. Just picked that up at Hobby Lobby. I think, yeah, Hobby Lobby. Except I can't seem to even get the... I used to be able to do all this stuff real good, like thread it and stuff, but my fingers don't work very good anymore, so I have to do this stuff like this. Right, let me put this back. Oh, I'll put that down in my little thing. I won't lose it from there. Okay, now I gotta figure out how to do this. Bumble fingers here. I need a drink. Just grape juice. There's nothing else in there. I've never done a book like this, so I'm not real sure like how I keep this on here while I figure out what I'm doing. Oh, well, you know, maybe I can clip this. These are in my way. Maybe I can clip this here and clip. I'm sorry if you're having a hard time seeing those little flaps. They kind of... So I just clipped to each side there. Goodness. I know, you're probably having a hard time seeing because I am too. I don't know. Okay, wait a minute. Let's try this again. Let's try this again. Okay, let's take these flaps and let's put these flaps down. Let's get smart about this, Gina. Now, let's put this in here as straight as possible. I mean, as from the top to the bottom, centered as possible. I put this here. Oh, Gina's using her brain now. I am. I'm going to move these clips to here. These clips to here. Ha ha ha! Yeah! Using my brain now. I was just going to let those flaps go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth until it drove us all nuts and you quit watching my video. And maybe that's why I keep losing subscribers. I need my little... Yeah, I need this. Alright, okay. So I'm going to guess that this is center. And then I'm just going to go about right up here. And right about here. And I'm trying to remember. I go in and I come back and I go... How do I do this? I go like this. I haven't done a 3-hole thing for so long. I'm trying to remember how I end up going in and out, and I come back out in the center to tie it. Okay, I gotta leave enough in the center. Okay. Oh, my lace is in my way. Okay. Guys. All right. Okay. And now it's wrapped around my things. Okay, so then I'm going to come here. And I'm going to go, I'm going to do something. I'm going to go up here. And then do I go all the way up here? Is that what I do? Or do I go... If I go back here and come up here and come back down there, then I'm not in the right place. So I go up here. Make sure it's tight. Don't do it too tight because you could actually break embroidery floss. Not that I know from experience or anything. Oh, I wanted to come out on the other side of that, didn't I? Okay, there. There I did. Okay. So now, oh, geez. Okay. Well, that's okay. Okay, so I want to make sure that everything is good and tight. And it was not, but I think it is now. Tighten that one. It is now. Okay. So then I'm just going to tie me a notch. Another knot. Okay, and then cut it. Where's my fabric scissors? They're there. And I'm just going to cut it even with that and leave it at that because I'm probably going to hang a couple charms. I got several charms picked out. And now, let's see if I did it right. Aha! I did. I did. Okay, we have a book. Oh, now we get to decorate. First I gotta pick up this mess real quick. That will just take a minute. Pick this stuff up. Got my little clamps up. These are from Dollar Tree. They're really handy. I'm a cheapo. I don't have expensive stuff. Garage sale, store, Dollar Tree. That's me. Hey, it works. Okay, so now I wanted, okay, to put, when you put this cover on here, I am thinking that I would like to put this on trim on here, but I've got so much trim that the first thing I gotta figure out before I glue it on here is it going to be too much trim? Although, you know, this book has a lot of stuff to it. So, if this is under this popping out here, well, yeah, I'm not going to get it perfect to look at it, but it's going to be something like that. Is that too much? And my gut says, no, it's not. I like it. So I'm going to do it because I like it. Now I'm trying to decide, would it be easier to attach it to this, or would it be easier, since I know that is going to lay out on that, to attach it to this. I think it's going to be easier to attach it to this. So let me get my double-sided tape. And once again, I'm just going to use this stuff because I just need it to go on there long enough to get some wet glue on there and stick it down. And I might as well be using this stuff that sort of works. Alright. I just love this little kit. Okay. So I just want this to barely stick out. Just the little tip of it. Oh, tape's sticking out over the edge there. Definitely don't want that happening. No tape sticking out over the edge. Well, why isn't the tape bending down? Alright. Did I not? Oh, I didn't take this side off. Whoops. Can't stick it down if I don't take it off, can I? Oh dear. Okay. Excuse me. Oh, okay. So see, I think that looks really cute. Now, get some liquid glue on that. Okay. I think I put half the bottle on there. Okay, I want this to read like this. So set that on there. Pray that does not come out anywhere. And it is right there. My book already seems to be a gator mouth. I don't think they intended it to be a gator mouth. Oops, Gina. All I've done is put in the pages and it's a gator mouth. I haven't even put any of the pretties in it yet. I sure wish I could learn how to fast forward through some parts of a video. Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure I don't have any glue where it doesn't belong. Because for some reason I thought that about 1/8 of the bottle needed to go on this. Oh, good grief. Okay. All right. I think it's okay now. It is glued. My fingers are glued. We are good. Okay, so let's look at the center here. In my little goodie box, I have some charms. There we go. I have some gardening charms. Let me do this. Let's do this. Get the big stuff out of here. Some pretty flower charms. I have a butterfly charm. I really like the butterfly charm. I really like these. Oh, these flower charms don't have a something, but these do. These do not. I have a butterfly. I have a rose. I have a seed packet. That would be pretty cool with this scene here, I think. Oh, my fingers. I really like the seed packet. Maybe the seed packet in a wheelbarrow. I think I'm going to go with the seed packet in a wheelbarrow, or maybe a flower. Maybe a flower. Oh, the flowers I really like the best don't have a thing. I'll go with these two. A seed packet and a flower. So I might want my... Oh, it should be down in here. My little thing. Did I take it out with all of this stuff? There's a return. Here it is. Might want this back. And then I think I want it about right there. Yep, that's about right. I'll tie it one more time. I've never done this with embroidery floss, so I'm assuming this is just how I would do it. I don't know. I don't know if there's something that I'm missing, but this is how I'm going to do it. Okay. I don't even know how long this would take me if I didn't have this little threader to put the embroidery floss through. I'd probably be on day 3 of this video before I figured it out. Let's see, make this one a little bit longer. And if somebody wanted these shorter, they could cut the embroidery floss and then make them shorter. Or cut them out completely. And tie the knot up here. Okay, now put stuff back in. That I want to keep some of this stuff out. To keep the I want to keep the printables out and put the stuff back in that I've collected to jazz it up with. Okay, set this off to the side. Now we have printables. So this page okay, this page we can put a pocket on. There is this pocket, pretty pocket. This pocket goes the other way. We have journaling cards too. I'll set some of this stuff off to the side so that I remember what we have. We have lots of lovely mushrooms and things to use. I thought that we had more pockets. We have circles. Oh, I put some pockets back. I knew we had more pockets. We have more circles too. I must have put some circles away somewhere too because we have more circles. There's not circles in there. That's strange. Oh, there's circles there. They're there. We have lots of circles with very sweet animals on them. Okay. I want to use this pocket first. It has this darling little rabbit on it. That's the one I want to use first. So we're going to use that one. And I'm trying to decide what I want to do. I have this, this book belongs to. And I want to use that in there. I need a drink, I'm sorry. back into this pocket. Do we want to use one of her tags? Uh-oh, a feather escaped. Oh, no. Do we want to use one of our tags and stamp "This book belongs to," which barely belongs on there, or barely fits on there? Or do we want to use, does it fit on one of these? It does, and it fits. How does it fit? You know what we need? Just a moment. Let me see if I can get to it. Get to it. Oh, I don't think I can. Yes, I can. Right on the little thing, so. Oh, ouch. All right. Let's see about this. Let's check this out the right way. This is a Stamp-A-Magic. If y'all haven't seen it, it's a great little thing. You have your Stamp-A-Magic. You'll have this little plastic thing. It's got something stamped on it, but it's rubbing right off. Don't want to use something like archival or something that is never going to come off. This is not probably what I want to use. I'm going to use a pigment. Do I have a pigment in here? Oh, I probably don't have a pigment around. No, of course I don't, because all I use is dye. Oh, for goodness sakes. Oh well, if it dies, if it does it, if it won't come off, it's not a big deal because I use this all the time. You really should use a pigment. I'll just say that. Because you want to be able to get it off of there so you can use this thing over and over and over. Okay, so then that shows you this book belongs to. So then, excuse me for just a moment. Okay, so then what you can do is see how well this fits on. And that fits really good on our circle. That fits really, really good. But see, like on our tag, it leaves a whole bunch of room. You know, like, what are you going to do with the rest of that room? Unless somebody wants to, you know, do some journaling or something. But it makes it kind of awkward, I think. So I think I'd like to use a tag to do some or to leave in here. So we've got that little girl. She's adorable. We have this crazy like ram. We've got a peacock. We've got a parrot and an elephant. I'm kind of leaning towards her. I like her. I just trimmed around the edge with my scissors that I'm not supposed to. Is there anything I want to try to do to jazz up the background here? Oh, that's my thing that says we're out of time. So we'll have to leave it here. And I'll try to figure out if there's anything we can do to jazz up the background. And before I start the next video, I will see you tomorrow. You have a blessed day. Thank you for joining me today. I would love a thumbs up. And I would love it if you would subscribe. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.